Hello, my name is Tim Duong, and today, the celebration of Hot Tea Month, we'll be making my favorite tea and discussing the medicinal benefits and history of the popular drink. The past few months have seen a rampant rise in anti-Asian hate crimes, and to combat this, I feel it is a good idea that we acknowledge and explain tea's humble origins and its impact around the world. But first, before we get into that, let me show you how to make tea the traditional Chinese way. I'm a second-generation Chinese. My father was born in the States, while my grandfather was born overseas. I have traveled many times to China and have immersed myself in the culture and traditions of my forefathers. I will explain step by step how to make tea, how to serve tea, and also correct manners to have while enjoying the beverage. Unless you are planning to enjoy tea by yourself, when serving to guests, it is better to have a designated tea set. It's just much nicer that way. The first thing you will want to do is run over all of your teaware with hot water. This serves two purposes. First, to warm your cups, and second, to clean them. Now it's time to choose your tea. For our purposes, I chose a personal favorite, black tea. Good quality tea usually comes in a paper wrapping and comes in a block form. Depending on how you like your tea, vary the amounts of leaves you put inside. Now pour in your hot water on top of the leaves. You will not be serving this to the guests. Pour all of it out. This serves to clean the tea of any dust, dirt, and leftover pesticides. Now it is time to make your second serving, the one you and your guests will drink. Pour in enough water to fill around 4/5 of the teapot. Let it brew for around 5 minutes. Stir gently to ensure the flavor is the same all around. Now it is time to serve. Here are some general tips and mannerisms to help you serve the tea. Never fill the teacup around 100% full. You always want it 70% full at most. While handing out the tea, hold the cup with both hands and place it on the right side of your guest to show respect. Remember to serve your elders first. Always drink in sips and never cross your legs while drinking. I never understood the reason why, but it's the way I was taught, and it's better not to question your elders. Now while you watch me enjoy my favorite cup of tea, let me explain the history behind it. Some speculate that tea may have originated way back in China during the Shang Dynasty and was used as a medicated drink. Texts show that tea became really popular during the Han Dynasty, where it saw widespread consumption in many restaurants. Here's a quick Chinese lesson for you. In Cantonese, you pronounce tea as cha. Around the Tang Dynasty, tea became so popular that Japanese monks decided they would like their orders to go and brought the tea leaves from China back to Japan. This was the first time that tea went beyond China's borders. Production methods began to change, and during the Ming Dynasty period, loose leaves were replaced by tea cakes, which were leaves compressed into a solid block form. During the early stages of the Qing Dynasty, more and more species of tea plants became available. Tea bought a fast travel ticket down the Silk Road and toured many countries, including India, parts of the Middle East, and even north to the nomadic tribes that live in modern-day Mongolia. Boom, time jump. Tea did not reach the shores of Europe until the 16th to 17th centuries. Tea saw a boom in manufacturing and consumption and became the most popular drink in Europe as well. It was so successful that the British King, Charles II, heavily taxed its sale. High taxes resulted in smuggling of tea. This inadvertently led to the Boston Tea Party in 1777 chucking those big bricks of tea straight into the harbor. Maybe they used the tea like frisbees, who knows? It's kind of crazy how tea inadvertently led to America's independence. Back to present day, many people around the world still enjoy tea in its many forms. Go to any fast food restaurant and 80% of the time they will have street tea. In my opinion, it's not very good, so I apologize to my southern audience and the enjoyers of tea's sweet counterpart. If you ever want a new experience to try, go to your nearest Chinese tea place. Not only will they serve tea, but also food like pork buns, which are literally the best. Drinking tea is my favorite thing to do when visiting my grandparents back in Hong Kong. I hope this video has opened your eyes to the relevance of tea in our history and the impact Asian culture has had on modern society. My name's Tim, and thanks for watching.